Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I have a very exciting video. I'm here with John in his 2024 M4, and we're going to be racing up against my 2024 M2. So if you guys don't know, I did race a M4 already. That was stock, but that one was an X-Drive. So obviously it destroyed me from a dig and then a roll. It kind of pulled on me, but not as much as you'd think. This one is a rear-wheel drive. So these are pretty much apples to apples. If you guys are unfamiliar, the 2024 M2 makes 453 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque out of the S58. It's a ZF 8-speed automatic and it weighs 3,800 pounds. The M4 on the other hand is 503 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque, and it weighs about 50 pounds more than the M2, so I'd say it's around 3,850. We both have the carbon roof, we're both rear-wheel drive, we both weigh the same, we both have similar gas in the tank, so this is going to be a very fun apples to apples comparison. We'll be doing rolls and digs just so you guys can tell what the tires look like. We both have Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires, so we won the tire lottery on that one, but John here's been doing a few burnouts and stuff. So he has a lot less tread than I do. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I have a little bit more tread on my Michelins than he does. All right guys, heading out to Mexico. If the M4 is making 50 more horsepower, it should absolutely demolish me, but as you guys know, the tires are kind of worn down on the M4, so maybe the dig I'll have a chance.
You ready?
All right, you can honk it off. Starts in second gear when you launch it, right?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, on M2s it starts in first.
Oh, no way. No wonder I had it was like sluggy off the line.
Oh. Yep.
It was at 7K RPMs almost. So I didn't know.
Yeah,
I fucked it up again, man.
What'd you do?
I like a 40 roll. I like a 40 roll more. I think that one's better.
Okay.
I think the 50 is not just too close to gear change that it's, I don't know.
I do 50. Like I just do it in second. All right,
we're geared the same, so it would.
Let's try 60. We'll both be in third for 60. So that I know for sure. All right, I'm ready. Go ahead and knock it off.
All right.
Oh, you got a little bit of better start that time. No way.
Well, I guess that's odd, or that's me shifting again though, man.
Oh, you can't be shifting it yourself. You gotta let the car shift it. Oh my gosh.
I know, I'm the worst. Fucking worst. Alright, last one.
You can't let the paddle.
I've still got a quarter of a tank, so
you can't let the paddle shift it. Remember, we're in an automatic. You gotta let the car shift it.
Yeah, and it's even better when the car does it.
Okay, right. So this is what I want you to do, okay? Put it in put it in the most aggressive setting, and then put your transmission in the most aggressive setting. Make sure it's in drive. Okay?
Drive and not.
Yeah, make sure it's in drive, and then use the paddles to downshift to second. We'll do a 40. But make sure you downshift to second right before we honk it off so it doesn't automatically upshift. You don't have to worry about using paddles after you take off. So get to 40.
Alright, so it's yep.
And then downshift to second and then honk it off. Alright, now honk it off. There you go.
I didn't know it did that on its own.
Now you're pulling on me. I mean, not by a lot though. That's so weird. no way that's a 50 horsepower difference. Put it on 3 bars, let's get up to 60, let's do a 60 roll. And like I said, downshift to third right before we take off so it doesn't automatically upshift. Because if you wait for like 5 seconds, it'll automatically upshift. So just get up to 60 normally and then start downshifting to third once we get straight. All right, now start downshifting into third. And then honk it off right after.
Right.
All right, go ahead and honk it off.
Started to. Okay. You have helped me learn my car better, dude. Thank you. Not bad for the first time of learning that shit, though. I won't complain. That wasn't bad. I don't understand unless yours is more of a factory freak. I don't think that's the case. I think it's a driver thing.
I mean, if you want, if you feel comfortable, we can switch drivers and you can drive them too. And then once you get in second, honk it off. There's no freaking way, because even the M4 X drive was pulling a little bit up top. Oh, you got a little bit of a jump.
Interesting, dude.
How is that possible?
Oh no, your power to weight ratio is better. That's why you're quicker.
No, your power to weight is way better than mine.
Is it?
Because you make 503 with 3850. I make 453 with 3800.
No, don't take it to the. We should take them to the dyno. Because there's people making like 460, 470 in these stock at the dynos.
Yeah, I don't know.
And there's a guy here in town that made 506 to the wheel at the dyno stock. So I honestly think your power to weight ratio is probably better. Hate to say it, but I totally believe it. I'm just.
Or maybe, no, there's no way they're making the same power though. There's no way. Because if they're making the same exact power, then that race would make sense because this is 50 pounds lighter, so it's just a tiny bit faster. But since yours makes 50 more horsepower, it should way more than make up for the weight difference.
Well, it's weird is because, like you said, as you see in one of the videos, is I start pulling back on you, reeling you in.
Well, that was on just one run. All the other ones, the M2 still pulls on you.
But do you remember when we hung out and we were at the racetrack?
That one you pulled on me, so that was so weird.
So now I don't know why I'm not pulling on you. Except I know I got on it a couple times on my way out here, but that's not going to make a difference now.
Maybe we'll run it again when it's like cooler temperatures and see what happens. Because I think it was a little bit cooler back then, like what, like 70 degrees maybe.
Yeah.
Results are in. John, what are your thoughts?
I love my car. It looks fucking better. But I'm a little disappointed in how my car performed. As you see in the videos, like he swore I was doing something wrong. But I got in his car. I literally got in his car, did the same exact thing I did in my M2, and the M2 pulled on me. Yep. And then another issue we kept running into, I don't know if he's going to throw it in the videos, was my car didn't want to get into launch mode. If you guys watch all the car wow videos or all the car throttle, and they do the videos on the M3s and M4s, they have the launch issue, or even the M8s. I don't know about the M5s, but it's where sometimes they don't want to launch.
Okay, so I will say this. How you doing?
Hey. Good, how are you guys? Good, thank you.
I will say this. In my car, in the whole 8 months of ownership, or maybe even a little bit more now, 8 months, never once did I have an issue getting launch control to work. Not once.
Yeah, plenty of times.
And I do launches. So I do draggy tests, I do launches, I do stuff all the time. So I never had an issue with this car working. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Share your thoughts on those strange results in the comments below. And I will see you in the next one.